Many in India today will tell you we have finally reached our destiny. Under the current leadership, the narrative is that we have become a Vishwaguru, a world teacher, commanding global adulation we've never seen before. But the Global Passport Index tells a different story. This graph shows our actual international mobility, where India has dropped to the 125th position. For perspective, consider Namibia. It gained independence in 1990 and has a GDP that is a small fraction of India's, yet its citizens now hold a more powerful passport that is recognized more widely. The impact on individual travel is clear. Indian passport holders are currently restricted to visa-free entry in just 26 countries, mostly immediate neighbors or small island nations. Long-time tourist hubs are also pulling back. Thailand, a staple for Indian travelers, recently removed us from their visa-free list. They have replaced it with new hurdles, requiring bank statements, proof of accommodation, and confirmed return tickets for every entry. This highlights the central paradox of modern Indian diplomacy. If the political leadership is being met with such immense global respect, why is the average citizen being met with more suspicion and more paperwork at every border? For those trying to head west, the process has become an expensive gamble. A Schengen visa application for Europe now requires surrendering months of financial records and property papers, often with no guarantee of getting an appointment, let alone an approval. The financial loss is staggering. In a single year, Indian citizens lost 1,335 crore rupees solely on rejected Schengen applications, money spent on processing fees that is never returned. Students are facing even steeper walls. The U.S. student visa rejection rate for Indian applicants has climbed from 23% in 2015 to 61% today. The disparity becomes obvious when you look at other regions. While European students face a rejection rate of only 9%, the rate for Indian students trying to enter Canada has now hit 74%. As these international doors close, ambitious youth are left with few options. They are stuck within a domestic education system currently struggling with systemic mismanagement, exam paper leaks, and coaching center tragedies. These rejection rates signal a growing friction at foreign consulates. Regardless of the messaging at home, the data indicates that getting an Indian applicant through a Western border has become a much harder, more scrutinized process. If the passport is this weak, where does the perception of global respect originate? Much of it is built on the more than 33 international awards given to the Prime Minister. However, the timing of these honors is often convenient. Several, like the Guardian of the Blue Horizon from the Seychelles, were officially approved by local cabinets just days before the Prime Minister's diplomatic visit. The certificates themselves sometimes show a lack of care. Official documents have been presented with glaring spelling errors, and in some cases, digital watermarks suggesting they were generated using AI tools. This managed public relations often masks a different geopolitical reality. While U.S. leaders may offer praise for the cameras, they simultaneously continue to dictate trade terms and maintain high tariffs on Indian goods. This friction even extends to law enforcement. While an international gangster like Lawrence Bishnoi is held in a high-security Indian jail, his network has continued to expand abroad, forcing the U.S. government to step in and take their own action against the gang's operations. Staged honors have become a routine part of modern diplomatic visits. The creative facade of global leadership that doesn't always translate into actual usable leverage for the country or its people. In the end, the Global Passport Index serves as the ultimate metric of a nation's true standing. The 125th ranking functions as a data-driven audit of our diplomatic leverage. It represents the actual value of the passport for the citizens trying to use it. True global power cannot be measured by stadium photo ops or vanity awards created for a single visit. Real power is found in the mobility and the opportunities available to a citizen when they hand their documents to a foreign customs official. Until we address the disconnect between our domestic narrative and these global rankings, our actual standing will continue to slip. Improving the passport requires first admitting that the political math is broken.